Welcome everyone. I figured we wouldn't be a lot of people today since it's Memorial Day, and I just wish you all a blessed Memorial Day. And we are so grateful for our freedoms here and for everyone who did so much for us. We're just so grateful. And let's bring our hands to heart center and inhale and exhale and inhale. We are grateful. Allow your hands to rest in your lap or at your sides. Just allow your whole body to rest here, now, this moment. There's nothing to do. There's nothing we have to decide or plan. There's just being here now in this breath, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. We're just allowing the breath to be the breath. We're not trying to change it in any way. But by noticing it, by being present, it slows and deepens. Breathing in slow and breathing out deep. And breathing in deep and breathing out slow. Let's notice any place in the body that might be holding or contracted. Bring the next breath there. Maybe the soles of the feet or the palms of the hands. And allow them to rest and relax. Nothing to hold on to and nowhere to go. And then notice any stress or contraction in the shoulders and the lower back. Bring the next breath there. Bring that in-breath of rest and the exhale of relax to the shoulders and the lower back. There's nothing to bear. There's nothing to have to try to hold on to. We can just let it go. And the next breath, come to the hips and the neck. Releasing and relaxing into this moment. Can lay any burden that we're carrying down. And then our face, our jaw, and our eyes. You can bring the next breath there. Allow that same peace to rest in our face, our head. And then see if you can notice the whole body from the heart. Breathing in and breathing out. And that includes the senses, the sounds around us, the light coming in through the eyelids, the scents in the air and the taste in the mouth, the feeling of the earth beneath us, and even the thoughts. We can sense them, notice them from the heart, let them float on by. And just be aware of being aware. When you see from the heart, all the boundaries and borders just seem to drop away. There's a relaxed sense of interbeing. A deep trust. An overflowing joy. And boundless love. And just notice this love from the heart. This vast space of loving awareness. Nothing to do. Just noticing from the heart. And I invite you to notice from the heart someone who could represent this love. Someone who embodies this sense of compassion, kindness, this unconditional love. It could be a dear friend or a loved one, a child or a pet. It could be the ocean or the sky, a mentor, a teacher, or it could be the divine. And of course, all love is divine. So this divine love fills us up and overflows. And divine love comes with no judgments, no conditions. It's abounding in peace. And in it we always abide, even when we're unaware of it. In it we move, we live and move and have our being. And in gratefulness to this divine love filling us up, we allow this representative of that love to fill us with it and overflow. Remove anything that isn't love and make us hollow conduits of love. And as the love flows right from the heart, we notice it flowing to someone that we find so easy to love, some dear one. And as we allow that heart connection to flow to this dear one, we can use these phrases of loving kindness to be like representative of the love, like a gift given. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And our dear one fills up with the love and overflows with it, and it washes back to us, including us in the circle. And our dear one joins in with us, blessing us. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. And in gratefulness, we notice from the heart someone who's almost a stranger to us, someone we really don't know that well. And we can let that love flow to them, even though we really don't know them. So this stranger for this moment is our dear one, and we let the love flow to them. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And as His love fills them up, we're so grateful. And we realize that, yes, we can let this love flow to someone who we've had a hard time with this week, someone who it hasn't been easy with. Or maybe they've had a difficult time with us. But this love flowing through to them, fill them up. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. As they fill up with the love, we turn again to our divine, loving being that's filling us with this divine love. And in gratefulness, we let that love flow to those who really need a blessing this week. Whether it's someone who's sick or someone who's troubled in some way, let that love flow to them. be happy. May you be healthy. May you be joyous. May you be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And then maybe from the eyes of our heart, we're seeing others that really need a blessing. We can let that love flow to them. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. We have so much gratefulness for this practice, this love, this flowing. That we can open up our hands and invite our own loved ones to join us, our dear ones. Noticing them from the heart, each one joining in. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. And each one of our friends and family reaches out to their friends and family, their dear ones, and then seeking to include rather than exclude, they include everyone they come in contact with. So the circle widens, expands, crossing our cities and communities and nations all around the earth. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. And then let's include the plants and animals of the earth, all the creatures of the earth. Each one already in the circle, already in this beautiful web of love. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. Be happy. be healthy, be joyous, be free. And we'll include the earth itself and the oceans and the sky, from the furthest star right to the center of the earth. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be joyous. May we be free. Be happy. Be healthy. Be joyous. Be free. As we breathe from the heart, we know that we cannot leave this beautiful, loving, kindness space of interbeing. As long as we're looking with the eyes of the heart, it's there. It's there to see all the time. And sometimes we're jumping into the river instead of staying on the bank and watching. And anytime at all, we can get out and look with our heart eyes and be here in the vast space of loving awareness. And in gratefulness for our breath, and for this web of inner being, we bring our hands to heart center and inhale and exhale and inhale. We are grateful, and I am grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to pause the recording. Let's shake it out today. Let everything go. Grateful, grateful. And then we'll twist side to side, knocking on the door of life here. And breathe. So grateful, so grateful. And then slowly coming back to center. And we'll inhale up. And then exhale, just drop that chi down the central meridian. Inhaling up. And exhale it down. Good, and then we're going to turn it the other way. And bring that chi up, flip at the heart, and reach, keeping everything moving. Letting that energy flow through our lymph nodes. Reaching it up. One more. And as our hands melt down, we'll let them float up and then float down. Floating, opening the door to our practice. And then side to side. And then drawing that rainbow. Beautiful. Letting the love flow. One more each side. And then stepping open, we'll reach over to one side, gather that energy, bringing it into the lower dantian. Thank you, Earth. Just enjoying the movement, letting the movement write the story. Coming back to center, reaching down into the earth, 3 circles, and then letting the back of the hands come together up the central meridian, up to the sky, 3 circles, and then letting it rain down. And then bringing the hands right to that little cup there of the lower dantian, maybe stepping slightly wider, and then slipping that left hand back and around into our dragon. And then back to center, back and around, keeping the palm up towards the sky. Good. And then back to that center, stepping together, we'll go into crane. This moving balance pose. Noticing our weight flowing from side to side. And last one. Good. And then inhale and drop the chi down the central meridian. And then let's turn to the side and go down in that valley, bringing it up to the mountaintop and reaching back, down and around, opening up our hearts. And last one here. And then bring it around to the other side, down and up. Noticing the breath. And then coming around to the other side. And then this time we'll be up on the mountain and then go down and around. Up on the mountain and down and around. And then coming up to this mountain, we'll come around to the other side, and down and around. And the last one. Beautiful, beautiful. And then back to center. And we'll hold here, bring our hands back and down. And let's go ahead and do some tapping today. So we'll knock on the back, knock, 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 and then around to the hips. And then down the sides of the legs. And then up the inside. And down the sides. And up the inside. And one more. Get all that lymph moving. Then we'll come up to the shoulder. There's lymph nodes all over our body, so this is really great. Maybe have some nice mineral water after this. Good. Beautiful. Then go around to the other side. And one more. And then our rib cage. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. One more. And then collarbone. And sternum. And right on the cheekbone below the eyes. And then right back through the skull to the base of the neck. Last one here. And we'll do that yin massage on the back of the head. And then in the front. And then around the heart and lungs one way. And then around the other way. And then around all those internal organs one way. And then around the other way. Good. And then just clap off anything that's not serving, let it go. And then let's make our little lotus flower up to the sky and let it rain down. Beautiful. Into the earth. Stepping open. We'll bring right hand across and left hand on the bottom. And we'll sweep it around. And then over to the other side. Our hands are passing like clouds from side to side. Just cleansing everything. Letting everything move. We got all that lymph moving. Letting it flow. Beautiful. And one more. And back to center. And let's hold that little ball of chi. Good. And bring it anywhere in your body that you think you might need some extra. I'll put it here in my ears. Great. And then let it go down to the earth. And we'll step open with our right hand all the way around in our big circle. Breathe. And then the other side, down and around, big circle. One more. And then back to center, dropping the chi. And let's do our prayer wheels. Exhaling forward and inhale back. And exhale and inhale. Two more. And then switching sides. And exhale and inhale. Last one. And then to center our practice. One more each side. allow that chi to go down to the root and up to the solar plexus and down and up to the heart and down and up to the throat and down and then up to the forehead and down and then up over the head and down. Put one hand on top, the other one over that, and swaying in the wind and breathing. Always coming back to center. And then we'll inhale both hands up. And then bringing them to heart center. We are grateful. I am grateful for you guys. Thanks for joining me again and again.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you, Cindy,